So I took a walk over to Pink Armadillo Tattoo and Piercing to stretch up to the next size on my way to 00 gauge. And that was the extent of my workout for today.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this important bulletin.
So I apologize for the erratic movement and the warped images. I used the iView 1080p glasses. They create a really good image, but they don't have any type of motion correction or anything like that. So they're great for working on a project or when I'm cutting hair, styling hair, or whatever. I won't be using these anymore while I'm on walks because there's just no stabilization feature on them, and trying to correct it through the software produces this result.
We're going to try to go with the bigger one first.
Famousness.
Okay. And if this doesn't work, then if this doesn't work, then I'll just switch to one size smaller. Okay. See how this starts. Yeah, well, you're going to be able to skip the size.
It ends here. Yeah. It ends here. So it's going to go right. And I'm going to get the snakes up here.
Said if you're continuing to want to go bigger, then do the same thing you just did the last time. This will help it right out.
Trying to get up to 00.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
My friends.
These alone, the weight of these will help tremendously to jump the size. So, and then a little bit of weight on top of it, maybe no problem.
Excellent.
Check it out, the big man.
Right.
You can probably feel that too.
Yeah.
Now, just moving around, you're gonna move, so.
Yeah. Mr. Clean's got nothing on me.
There you go.
All right. So I cut my calories short of 2,600. I don't know why this macro unaccounted calorie thing in my Fitbit. What does uncategorized calories even mean? You know, that's roughly the percentage of my macros. But I got my pants in delivered from Old Navy. Took care of a couple other things, so it was a pretty productive morning. So I'm really dragging today. I'm getting into sharp edges good and early. I was up until 3:30 editing some of this vlog. Yeah, it was rough. So now I'm doing a little bit 60, 80, 20, 82, 60, 60, 65. Okay. Finally on my way, dragging this morning. So I had a sizable to-do list between yesterday and this morning. I pretty much accomplished everything on that list. There's always something to do, of course. Feeling pretty tired. I'm going to rest now and then see if I can get up enough energy to go to the gym on lunch. I'm not counting macros or calories today. I started eating after midnight last night, and because I didn't get to sleep till 3:30 in the morning editing a piece of this vlog, I have, call it 8 ounces of salmon, a bag of microwave broccoli, and a 100 calorie bag of almonds. That'll suffice. Of course, if I do go to the gym, maybe I'll have a Gatorade and a muscle milk as well. And then if all goes well, I get a little rest. I go to the gym, come back, and start working some more. There's always something to do. I just have to use my time wisely. So here's hoping for the best. Well, I could go to the gym now. That power nap did good for me, but I slept with my keys in the ignition, which meant my daytime running lights were left on, which means my battery is dead, which means I've called AAA. Third call this year, actually. 2 for tires, now for jumping my car. I guess it all depends on when they get here and how fast they get here. Roll with the punches.
To the rescue.
Yeah. Yep.
That battery looks old.
Since the car.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of corrosion on there.
Could this be the problem? Wowzers. How good are batteries usually? How long?
4.5 years is like average.
Oh, so I'm like right there.
Yeah, exactly. But what we'll do is start it up first and then charge it up so I can test it.
Okay.
Go ahead and try and start it. Alright, so go ahead and shut the engine off now. Get the temperature of the battery.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's all just got the fluid now?
Yeah, basically, right? Alright, so go ahead and start engine test.
Yeah.
Alright, well it says it's good. It says it just needs to be charged up.
Okay.
It has 369 amps out of 410, so it's only, what, 40 amps low, so...
Yeah.
I mean, you don't start out with much at 410, but it's still pretty close to 410. So
Yeah. I just need to drive around a bit with the alternator.
I would, yeah, exactly. Just charge it up. I don't know if something drained it or...
Oh yeah, I fell asleep in there with my
did you?
keys
Good.
in the ignition.
That will do it.
Me
Yeah.
too. Appreciate the driving lights must have been on or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. These headlights, they're like... It's a lot of draw on the battery. A lot, so... It would only take like...
Alright, I didn't go to the gym, but I did do plenty of walking today. Harry G's! I wasn't feeling that salmon and broccoli, so I'm here trying out Harry G's. Gonna have a sub. Alright, so I ordered hippie sweet lemon tea and kosher style sandwich.
Let's get into this.
Wow. Look at the char on that. So good. I ought to enjoy this. Now I'm grabbing a very dirty chai to help get me through the night. Get that caffeine boost. Alright, so I'm back at Sharp Edges. We make it over to the Lilac Festival. I'm not going to film my snooze this time, and I'm not going to leave the keys in the ignition again. During the Lilac Festival, my workouts are literally just going to be essentially walking. My goal is to get 10,000 steps per day. Nailed it! So I just have to get the nutrition in order. The meal prep is exceedingly difficult to do it during the week. At Sharp Edges, 8:30 in the morning until 9:30 at night. What the?
And stops my mind from wandering where it will go.
Joscephus said there's a song about fixing a hole.
Great music and interpretive dancing. Where else are you gonna find that kind of entertainment? So this is the opening day of the Lilac Festival, and apparently they don't have any music scheduled from like 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock. So aside from the music, the Lilac Festival offers overpriced food. $10 turkey leg, which I think was actually a dinosaur leg, I'm not positive. I took care of that, washed it down with a couple beers, and that's a good lunch at the Lilac Festival. And useless swag and tchotchkes. The real star of the Lilac Festival is supposed to be the lilacs. Each year is hit or miss. The timing is going to be just right, where the lilacs have not already come out and gone, or are not still waiting to bud, but are actually in full bloom. And there's a big hill to walk up, and you can see all the different types of lilacs and colors, and the fragrance is amazing. I don't think I'm going to traverse this hill. Examples at the foot of the hill. Not so much.
Think about it?
No, I don't think it's so good.
So, do you know what it is? Do you know what you're watching?
Mary is a very passionate woman about her cause, veganism. I admire her passion, but her ideas on nutrition and mine are like... However, her empathy towards all of God's creatures, animals, people, is akin to my own. You know, I think we should treat the animals well, give them a quick and painless, but I still want that burger. Mary tells me that nothing is going to change unless I go vegan, but I still want that burger. Probably the rest of the world's not going to go vegan. Now, one interesting thing she did tell me, currently the world's strongest man is a vegan. I find that impressive, but I still want that burger.
I just realized that Mary probably would not have approved of my giant turkey leg. In my defense, I ate it before I met her.
I'm about to take my second nap of the day. Right now I'm at a total of about 5 hours and change of sleep between what I got last night after editing and my morning nap. Now's the afternoon nap prior to the night shift at Sharp Edges. Hashtag boss life. It's not like it's all just sleeping and fun, but it mostly is.
My dad got his ear gauges things. No, Dad, stop, that's not yours. You can't just steal somebody else's motorcycle.
But I got my ears stretched.
So we were in the shop, and there was this guy that looked exactly like David Dobrik. There's gonna be a picture that, not his face, because don't know how that worked. I'm pretty trustworthy.